Hello Alex, you're the keyboard goat.
Hello. Oh shoot, should I get some water first? One second, let me get some water. Also, thank you so much, Victoria, and thank you so much, Boney. Thank you guys. One second, let me get water. Whew, okay, hello everybody. Got some water in case I start to wither away on stream here. Thank you for being here, everyone. Haven't talked to you in so long. Fried. It feels like it's been ages. How are you doing today, Fried? Alex and friends? Hell yeah. What's up, everybody? I didn't do the commands today. My bad. As you guys can see, this is not even for today's build. I'm just lubing a client's switches. I just got way too much work on my plate this week and next week, so I've been like full force just going crazy. Alex, our favorite Logitech representative? Take your time. I'm trying. Just let me move some stuff out of the way for everybody here so we can get the stream going. First time catching a live stream in a while. Welcome back, Blue. Does anyone have any opinions on the Molly 60 HHKB or the Tofu? I would probably pick up the Tofu. I think the Tofu is just a more consistent build. I've heard a lot of quality control situations. You know? I have bad news for you, chat. Obscuras are defo better with films even though they're the biggest pain in the butt. Oh, dude, don't say that. Don't say that, dude. Honestly, okay, some explanation behind that. The Obscuras can be filmed, but they're extremely difficult to get to work that way. So you gotta be a little bit careful doing so if you guys end up doing that. Also, Dom, thank you so much, and Cheese, thank you guys again. Cream sodas, no. I don't think you really need to lube cream sodas. What else? I don't know. I feel like cream sodas you can skip on. I feel like that's not necessary. Love you, man. What's up, Dom? How you doing, man? You could film any switch if you try hard enough. I mean, you're not wrong. Do I recommend doing that? Probably not. Oh, speaking of which, guys, I did the thing I told you I was going to do. I have the stab recommendation guide now with a guide on how to lube each entire stabilizer kit. Not in detail, but just like quick little summaries of everything. Hello, what are your favorite stabs? Rank the best to worst? Excuse me, the best ones are... What about Milky Yellows? Yes, Milky Yellows, absolutely. Platey, my day has been long. Who are your favorite viewers, best to worst? Oof, I mean... Best to worst? Favorite viewers? Damn. How about worst to best? Tim Keyless, number one. Number one worst. Number two. Number two, probably Adam. He's not as bad as Tim. Number three, Avo. Because I'm pretty convinced Avo is just Adam's ult on a different computer. Pretty positive, dude. No, yeah, number four is Tim again, dude. Fuck Tim. Geoff has to be number 5. No, Geoff's not in the top 5 hate it list. Those are all people that have won the giveaways. Viewer tier list. god. That would be hilarious and also quite toxic. Hydrate got you, dude. Alex is the only #1 fan of one viewer. It's true. I technically have only one #1 fan shirt, and so I mean, Fried kind of has it in the bag. But yeah, it's just been a long day, and then oh my god, can I complain about something, guys? I need to complain. You know, it's been a long time since I've stayed up for a video game launch. And I thought to myself, yesterday, 7 o'clock, it's going live. You know what? I'll probably get in front of the computer around 8:30 because I had stuff to do. And I got in front of the computer around 8 o'clock, 8:30. And listen, I get the game's here tomorrow type thing. But like, you know, you kind of plan it out with some friends that you're going to play the game all at the same time. And I think that's what's more disappointing. Like, when you really think about it, it's kind of like, it's not the game. I don't give a fuck about the game. But we all plan to play this game. And we're all kind of waiting. And it's just kind of like, we're trying to find other things to do. But, yeah. Anyways, it went live, like, at midnight. And then I only played for, like, an hour. So, anyway, it's nothing new. Diablo launches have always been shit, I guess. But a little sad. I wish they would just figure out that, I don't know, man. I still don't get it. It's crazy that every Diablo launch has these type of problems. Maybe one day I'll understand. But today, it ain't that day. Alright. We're building this board for Plady today. Plady, are the switches in here? Wait, are they? Yeah, it truly is, Ambi. It truly is. But you know what? I'm going to complain anyways. Hey, yo! And these should be... Oh, yeah, these are... Did you do these yourself, Plady? Because I think you mentioned on the build form that you didn't need these lubed, right? Oh, these sound nice. These are factory? Like, what are these again? So nice.
Another month with the handsome man. Hope you are having a great week.
Corgi, I'm having a good week so far. No complaints, no complaints. Where'd you get those ones there? Dude, I remember seeing that name and I'm like, man, this is a Switch I've never seen before. Who sells these? I'm so curious. Oh, Unikey. I guess Unikeys does because the bag. That would make sense. Huh. So what are the stats on these Switches? Let me read. I want to see. They're Tactiles. PC top, PBT bottom. Interesting. Cool. I know, I didn't do the commands today. I'm sorry, guys. What face does your family give you when you tell them you spent all day lubing Switches? I think the only family I talk to is my immediate family, and they kind of know what I do, so no one really says anything. Not the answer you're probably looking for, though. I know. Yeah, it's going to be a tactile build today. Alright, what else do we got in here? Actually, let me pull up Plady's build list here. This is for the KFE CE. There's Plady Gammy. So, are we still sticking with carbon fiber, Plady? I don't know if there's more plates, because you put carbon fiber, I think. And then standard maze stabs. Okay. We're going to go with a plastic plate. I was wrong initially and thought it would be a CF plate. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Also, maze and Unikeys. You know, I think I can finally...
What a strange day today.
Oh yeah, Zany, what happened with that, man? Zany, unfortunately, his giveaway unit got... delivered, but not delivered? I don't know how to describe it. Lost? I don't know if it's actually lost. Ooh, I hope these weights are okay. Sorry, it belongs to me now. And is this the brass plates? We're not touching this one. This can stay in this box forever. Yeah. I think Zany's pretty bummed. I'm hoping it'll turn up, though. Sometimes it happens. So fancy looking, huh? Alex the brass hater. I don't hate brass. Oh, I should put this... I already had water on my desk. That's crazy to me. Now I have 2 cups of water. That's what I'm telling you guys. These last few days, I'm all over the board. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love this board. I still have one I need to build for myself. I bought one too. And actually, this is one of the... Oh! Platey, I'm guessing we keep these in here? Oh yeah, these are way nicer. I didn't even realize you had the PVD ones in here. Look at that. Damn. Alright. Those are way cooler, yeah. I'm actually undecided. Maybe we can help. What, I guess, what keycaps do you plan on using with this in the future, Platey? Nah, dude. The PVD ones do look good on this. Let's put these down for the time being. What? I don't know about one of each, though. For keycaps, I want to use Oseme Night Market. I can't say I'm super familiar with that particular set, but guys, look at this. Look at this. Isn't that nice? Isn't that pretty? No, that's real nice. That looks fantastic. Looks very nice. Hell yeah, dude. PVD for sure with Night Market. Yeah, I think you go full stealth, bro. I think you just do the stealthy build, in my humble opinion. Let's get the plate out of here before we do anything today, because we're going to need that bad boy. Dude, I know. I actually, if you guys want to hear a funny conversation I had, this wasn't today, this was last week. So I had a new designer reach out to me, okay? And they asked me an opinion on something. I'm trying to word this nicely because I don't want to come off as like pretentious. But they're like, can I get your opinion on something? And then can you let me know like the reasoning why you have that opinion? And I was like, sure, anytime, man. So they hit me up with I plan to make a board that's full PVD. And I'm doing like a confused face. And I'm like, what does that mean exactly? They said, well, I love the look of PVDs. Like I love the shiny look. So they were thinking either polished or PVD for the whole board. And I started off the conversation with I don't think you're asking the right person. And then he's like, why not? And I hit them with because I don't like fingerprint magnet stuff. And then I tried to explain to the guy that it's A, going to cost more, and like B, it's going to be a nightmare to clean like every 2 seconds. And he's like, I don't know how to word this, but I'll just tell you exactly what he said. He said, all right, let me just go pull it up. I thought it was hilarious. He made me laugh. It's not a bad story, by the way. He said, all right, bet. I'll figure out some new coding that allows PVDing and maybe we can scientifically make it no fingerprint. Fingerprint-proof PVD. I'm going to be the first one to do it. Count me. Quote me. I am quoting you now, sir. That'd be pretty cool, though. But fingerprint-proof PVDing. Oh, we need to unscrew this, though. Cleaning PVD. Can you ever do that? I just gave up on that junk. Dream big. I mean, I gave up on it a long time ago, too. It's just not worth doing, bro. Embodiment of the inevitable human spirit. Dude, I'm telling you, they are dedicated, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it. The way to clean PVD is don't look at it, then clean it. I don't know if you guys do this, but...
Hey, Alex.
What's up, Koala? I just run when I'm done with the board, like I just run it through the dishwasher. It gets it a really nice clean, and if you put the pre-wash cycle on, you can, it's just great. It looks good after. But you gotta use the pre-wash, bro. I take mine to the car wash and strap it to the hood of my car. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea. Probably saves money. Will I get the spaghetti stains off my brass? Wait. I think you gotta use the good formula stuff, you know? Are you using generic? No, man. An expensive keyboard requires expensive stuff. I use Cascade Powerball. You know what's crazy? I don't even use Cascade Powerball. The only reason I know of that is because I walked past it during a Walmart run, and I thought, gee, why does this particular detergent sound like a lottery? And that's the only reason I remember it. Right. Honestly, Plady, better choice with this. Ooh. Okay, no, never mind. Had foam underneath. Hey, this has been soldered already. Plady, do you know if this works? Looks okay. Just double checking it. Does your dishwasher have a subscription? It does pay the subscription fee. Yes, it does. I love your current keyboard. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been really... Okay, the key cult's great. You know, it's the key... I've used it. It feels like a standard TKL. Those blue cheese switches, I'm kind of hooked on right now. I think it's the spring. The spring is crazy nice on those. And I don't know what kind of magic the springs have inside them, but it kind of gives this weird pillowiness to the Switch. So much so that I'm going to try to source those springs to use them in other builds. So I'm going to actually probably talk to the people at Keybay Tech to figure out what springs those are. Because I'm in love with those things. Stinky switches? They're stinky. They name switches just about anything. No, we need to get monitor name switches up in here. That's the next step. That's how you know we ascend, bro. That's when you know the keyboard hobby made it big. When you get keyboard switch G42 AWP 32 CC. That's when you know you really fucking ascend, bro. Have you tried the PJX D27X J55Cs? No, bro. I only use the D variants. Not the KD200. I mean, those are supposed to be what, Kodak 200? I get that, though. That one there, I think, doesn't count. I think that's a little off the table. You know what I mean? That's a little off the table there. Oh, I'm going to clean this up. Drop my cleaner thing. Hello? How does this slide back in? I always forget. I'm gonna mute myself so you guys don't have to hear that. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to suck it. I got the keyboard from Teha. I looked at it, geeked out, and immediately packed it up. Hey, don't worry. Let's just blame Teha. Teha didn't clean it. Fuck it, bro. Let's just do that. It's just easier. Freaking Teha, dude. Freaking Teha. Did he drop it too? Say who? Damn. It's never gonna get old. Bro, it just has the residue from the 360 no-scope bullet. Yeah. That actually kind of looked like the crumbs of where like the week after, when he was just in disbelief that he got 360 no scoped 2 times live on stream and his whole career fell in front of his eyes. And he just, you know, just eating at the desk type thing, giving up. He did have to leave the country. Yeah, and then he went on a honeymoon. Convenient. That's all I gotta say. Super convenient, dude. Did I tell you guys after that whole thing happened, when he came back and he dropped his merch, I bought some of his merch and he put a personalized note saying, "Fuck you" for the 360 no scope thing in the package. It's somewhere upstairs. I think I left it in my drawer. I just have a note that says, "Fuck you" from Deja. Have you seen the MW Rock Festival? Not sure if you hate them or... Is it Milky Way stuff? I'm so not sure how I feel about Milky Way. Milky Way and Keyrative. Okay. You guys are convincing me, sort of, that Keyrative anyways has gotten a lot better. I'm willing to take a look at Keyrative stuff. I feel like I've just been burned by Keyrative so much that I just don't care anymore about Keyrative though. But Milky Way, I feel like Milky Way is kind of hit and miss. I don't know if they're still hit and miss though. So, got hit so hard he had to start a new life. Oh man. You should have that note framed, put in the background of stream. Dude, that would be hilarious. I need to go find that thing. It's somewhere. I hope I didn't... I mean, it still should be in my drawer. All right, let's get some stuff lubed here. It's been a while since I built one of these boards, though. They're really pretty. Hit and miss, mostly miss. Yeah. I agree. Actually, I've never seen the packaging for the Unikeys maze stabs here. These are just clip-ins, so... 1, 2, and then Platey, we just want a regular schmegular layout. No split, no nothing. I think you just put regular in the build log, but just want to double check since you're here. And I'm assuming 7U or 6.25U, Platey? Have you tried KTT baby white switches? I love KTT switches. I haven't tried those particular ones, HB, but it's winkeyless. 7U. Never mind. But I haven't tried those particular ones, but I do like the brand a lot. So yeah. My bad. I totally didn't see it. It blends in, man. What am I supposed to say? It blends in. All right, I guess we're lubing all of these. No stab pads, because stab pads are sucky. Full everything is the way to go. Yeah, the TKL, that's my preference as well. Is there a 6.251 keyless? I think maybe someone's done it in the past. Now I don't know. Are these the ones with the little... Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong ones. Never mind. That's the other Wuche ones. I will continue to split whatever keys I desire with no shame. And you know what? No shame, dude. Do you have any experience with HMX Snow Crash switches? I just found out about them and I love the book so much. I got the switches because of it. I didn't even know it was based off a book. What's the book about? I tried like a prototype of the Switch and they felt like HMX switches. So good.
Straight up typing it. And buy it, haha, well, let's just say, my keybits.
Keybits what? Dandy, tell me right now. Thank you, Dandy. Really appreciate you, man. Love you, buddy. It's a copy pasta? I don't get it. Explain it. They're basically identical to Wood. Yeah, they're the same brand, right? They're all by Maze or whatever. The Snow Crash has revised lubing now. Was that just exclusive to the Snow Crash Switch? I thought it was just an HMX problem, though. I thought that might have just been for HMX. I got whooshed, dude. The original tweet is not appropriate. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, move. Dude, I gotta say, I don't think I can do social media much anymore when it comes to consuming media. I don't know how people do it, man. This morning, I straight up was just like, all right, you know, I started my day and then I was posting some stuff and, you know, I was feeling very motivated today, so maybe this is kind of why I caught myself doing this. But I loaded up Twitter to make a tweet, or X to make a post, or whatever you want to call it. And I did my post, and then it brought me to the home screen, and I was like, let's just see what other people are posting, just so I can kind of keep up with the times type, you know, jazz. Dude, it is just brain rot central. Like, I don't know how people do anything on that platform anymore. The first iteration of Snow Crash were overlubed, Unikeys refunded and replaced, which is really good that they did that, by the way. Twitter is just an avoid at this point. Yeah, it feels like it is. But I mean, so same with Instagram, man. Instagram's getting pretty bad now, too. My Neo Ergo just came in, so I'm going to wait for those Snow Crash switches to arrive. Ooh, that's going to be a fun combo. What keycaps are you putting on it? Hell yeah. Dude, I just fizzled out of all basically social media, or basically all social media. Not like I'm going to quit thing, but I think I just got turned off by all the ads. Yeah. I think that's been my biggest problem, though, with a lot of social media, is it feels like everything is just one big advertisement now. Like, everything has a hidden agenda to sell you on something. And I don't know, it just feels like there's no anything anymore. Like, everything has to be monetized in some sort of way. But I don't know. A photography themed keyboard build. Dude, I have an idea for one, but I'm waiting for those. I think they're the SLS or SLK sets to stock. Facebook's pretty bad. I don't do Facebook. I have GMK red, black, and white Bushido. Oh hell yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. What color Ergo is it? I don't even post on Instagram, but it's one of the best ways to keep up with pro drift drivers and lots of artists. Yeah, IG is like the least offensive one, but I feel like most people are just watching reels on it. 500C for a camera themed build. Isn't the what's it called? That one board based off of Hasselblad? Yeah, I forget the board name. Literally, we just built it like the other day. I'm about 28 and no one I know personally uses Twitter X anymore. They're all on Instagram, but Instagram barely shows me posting them. At least Facebook back when I was in middle school showed me mostly stuff from people. Yeah. I'm just getting so burnt out on it all. Like, I don't know how people are using it and using it like so efficiently, man. Like, I just feel nothing is what I signed up to watch, you know, like, or not watch rather, but like, my feed is not what I signed up to be, you know? The Neo Ergo case is silver with gold accents. Silver is like a sword kind of and a katana. That's a really good point. So that's going to be a pretty themed out build, dude. Love that for you, bro. Have you guys been playing any good video games? Anything new for anyone? I'm probably just going to be playing Diablo, personally. I just graduated and have been job searching, interviewing for months now, but no offers. Any tips on job hunting? Oof. You know, the craziest thing about that... God, I got like a piece of hair floating above my eye. Dude, Kevin, I wish I had some better tips for you nowadays, but the job markets these days are fucking crazy. The only thing I can, at this point here, even fathom to do, like, it sucks even that I have to suggest this, but it's just get so many resumes out there. I would, if I was to do a job search right now, like, my approach probably would be just getting as many as I can out there. And then for the ones that I really want to apply for, I would probably just try to make like a cover letter and maybe try to personalize it a bit more. But I think the unfortunate reality is it's going to be quantity, you know? Past that, I have heard that, like, I have friends who are on, like, you know, resume 600 plus. And I don't mean that to put you down at all. Maybe there's just an answer out there that makes more sense. But I think you kind of need to enter this part of your life, unfortunately, with some sort of realism instead of, it sounds terrible, instead of some hope, you know, like don't think you're going to get it on your second one. I would say be prepared and have a realistic expectation that it's going to take you some time to send out all these things. Yeah, I don't know. It's the only thing I can really say. 155, and then you had how many? 7? Yeah, 7 fuse, 1 offer. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. I just think, yeah, just like Slim just said too, prep is really good point too. Be persistent. Don't get discouraged. Like I said, just enter it with some realism. But yeah, if it was me and I was re-entering this to go apply for jobs, yeah, I would take my time on the ones I really want. But, you know, a job's a job at the end of the day. So if you're applying for a whole bunch, even if you don't land on the dream one, you know, maybe you just still take it. You know what I mean? Yeah, connections are really important too. 110%. Yes, what Dandy said, by the way, good luck. Yeah, it's a totally different beast right now. Because you know what? The last time I went job hunting was, fortunately, 6-ish years ago. And, was it 6 years? No, my last job was 5 years. Yeah, I would say 6-7 years ago. And it was a different beast. Like, you could literally, like, I only wanted like a quick and easy job because I was just going through some stuff life-wise and I just wanted something to do in between finding something for my career. And, you know, I sent out a few resumes to like retail jobs and I got them really quickly. I've even heard the retail jobs are extremely hard to find. I don't know what kind of position you're looking for, but I know some positions are in high demand still. Anyways, I hope that answered your question. I'm applying for jobs as we watch this. Slim, good luck, my friend. Nice to have a chill stream after work. Been a long day, and on top of everything, find out my identity was stolen. Oh, dude, that fucking sucks, bro. And they opened up a credit card? What are, like, the next steps you have to do with that? That fucking sucks, dude. Good luck dealing with that, Tri-Cat. Lean on us for some support, too, if you need to vent or something, man. We love you, buddy. Don't let that put a damper on your week, bro. I don't even know the steps you have to take with that. That's just fucking sucky. Dude, I got laid off in November of 2019. Took me a year to find a job and I had to move to another country. Dude, it's fucking shitty right now. Wilkers, what's up, man? So nice.
First stream I could catch in a while. Happy to be here, smile.
I'm happy you're here, dude. Happy to have you here, my friend. And I hope life's been treating you well. Ever since that job market has been awful, yeah, the job market's been shit. Like, there's no two ways around it. It's just terrible right now. And I don't know. Like I said, I have a lot of friends who are just going through the paces of finding new things, and it's defeating. It sounds very defeating. Alright guys, I have some bad news for you guys too. Last night I was bored waiting for Diablo, and I installed Genshin Impact. I don't know why I did this. I haven't booted it up yet. I'm going to resist the urge to boot it up today. But that's what happened to me last night. And yeah, I don't know why. I don't even know why I downloaded it. I don't know what's going on. Shit's kind of weird right now, dude. Uninstall it right now. Last stream ever, guys. Meta character releases in a few hours. Time to pull. You okay, bro? Dude, Meldoink, I installed it on... Well, I installed a variation of that thing on my phone. Although I haven't played. Not gonna lie, man. I've been kind of getting really into Pokemon Go. I suggest turning to hard drives. It's that bad, huh? It's that bad. Dude. God, I don't know what's going on, dude. Long story time, I really wanted to work for this one IT company. I applied multiple times to work there, but I never heard back. I interviewed at another IT company, and the interviewer had worked at the first company. She ended up sending the first company a glowing email, and I am now coming up on my 1 year with that company. Yeah, connections are very important in any business. It's who you know, and they always say that, and I always kind of got like annoyed at hearing that, but I understand it. Bro, have you considered counseling? Ambi? Yeah, you know what, man? I might have to after this. I might have to. Genshin helped me discover how wildly gay I am, and it's not all that bad. See, Genshin has its perks, guys. Self-discovery. I think maybe that's about it. Maybe it has those perks, and then maybe none for your wallet. No, the reason why I installed the game, guys, is because a friend's playing, and I just kind of want to see what the hype is about, because they're kind of really addicted right now, and like I just kind of like want to see, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to not get really into the game. I'm gonna promise you guys, okay? Do you want to just burn money? Listen, bro, not all games are fun with friends. All right, you know what? Okay, I'll uninstall it. You guys are really convincing me right now. I'll uninstall it right now, dude. Well, not right now, because it's not in front of this computer, but I'd play with you, Alex. Hey, Alpha's being a homie right now, dude. Tarkov is a perfect example. Tarkov's Tarkov, though. I don't mind Tarkov. Contrast, thank you so much for a prime, man. Thank you, dude. Gotcha games are just a money pit. Don't trust it. No, it's literally just gambling. Truly, Hey, Alex, I built my first keyboard last year. Took a break. Rediscovered your channel 2 months ago. What's up, Snowy? And since that point, when you got me back in the hobby, I bought 10 boards and keycap sets. Dude, which ones did you buy? Which ones did you get, dude? That's why it's called a gotcha game, because it got you money. You would have a lot of being brand new, though. Oh, that's where you're wrong, Alpha. I have an account already. I used to play every single day at one point. And then I stopped because it was unhealthy. Then I had to call it quits, dude. Welcome back. Oh my god. I play gotcha games for the story unironically. Actually, that's one thing last night I was getting so tilted with Diablo coming out so late. I just skipped all the story, and now I kind of regretty spaghetti it. I got a classic TKL maybe, and then thought I was done, but my endgame board is listed on eBay for under retail. What's your endgame board now? I want to know. Which one's it? Why not just go back to WoW? You want to know the reason I don't want to go back to WoW, dude? That's because in every chance of hope, every sliver of hope, and every micro ounce, every milligram, every grain of sand of trust that I put into Blizzard, they fucking spit on it, dude. They step on it, all right? Then they serve it to me, and then they knock the fucking plate out of my hand. Every time, dude. Every single time with Blizzard. So I've just given up with them, all right? I cannot do it anymore. It's like the same disappointment on repeat. It's like a bad relationship, dude. Ugh. Yeah, meme, I've heard of it. Find something random on Steam and take a chance on a different game. No, you know what I've been playing a lot of? I've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die with Friends. I love that. And then, dude, I am so addicted to my, what's it called? Roguelike games. I love them. Dead by Daylight with friends? Yeah, I don't mind that game with friends. Most people play WoW because they've already sunken a lot of money into it and don't want to quit because sunken cost fallacy. Yeah, quitting WoW, like unironically, guys, was one of the better choices I made. Because I was so into the game. I was so into it. And then at one point, the fun stopped and I was just still playing the exact amount of hours, but everything felt like a day job. And then I couldn't seem to get myself off of the game. And then I did. Raven Watch. What's that about? Is that like a card one? Noida is so good. I haven't played Noida recently, but I've heard really good things about some patches that have come out. So I would actually install that game. I do own the game though. It's a really good game. Guild Wars 2 at least, I don't know, I feel like Guild Wars is still good. Guild Wars 2 is a bit disappointing in comparison to Guild Wars 1 for me at the very least, but I saw a new type of roguelike game. Finally, my $400 keyboard is worth a challenge. Oh, dude, they actually reached out to me and they're like, hey, try our game. But I just haven't had time to do it. But yeah, man, I gotta try that game out. There's like a typing one. I don't remember what it's called now. But it's a roguelike typing game. It actually looked pretty sick. Pokemon Legends Arceus has me back on the hook. Is that new? Is that a new Pokemon game? Pokemon's difficult for me because I don't love that new Pokemon style. Like that new one they've been doing, the 3D one where it's more of like an RPG type thing. I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping that maybe there was a new Pokemon game with the same old top-down. Yeah, I think that might have been it. It's a rogue type. Yeah, it's a roguelike typing game. The modern Pokemon games don't hit the same anymore. Yeah. Does this say KFC? No, it says KFE. Oh god, you made my heart skip a beat there, dude. So basically, Alex, you cost me $400, $4,000. Hold on, let's see. Did you write down the boards? Okay, my first was the KBD X Maja. I can't remember how that one there was pronounced. V2. The 10R Mode Envoy Neo Ergo ×2. Paper 80, good choice. KBD 8X Mark III, also good choice. Zoom 75, NK65 Cycle, and the keycap sets would make this too long. Hey, you know what, dude? As long as you're having fun and you're being, are you being financially responsible? I have to ask because that's a important topic here. Pokemon games look awful. It looks like they haven't changed in 10 years. With the new ones? I just want them to go back to the top down. Like, I don't know why and who wanted those new ones. I think I got kind of excited for the new one, then I realized I'm like, yeah, this is just not it. So, could I buy a used Neo 80 from you because I'm in Canada? I don't have a used Neo 80, unfortunately. OTY. I'm sorry, man. If I had something to supply you with, 100%, but I have nothing to supply you with, my friend. I love the new games. What's the newest one that came out? The reason I'm asking is because I am looking for an excuse to at least use my Nintendo Switch. But I just haven't found a game I really want to play. But a part of me just really wants to play a Pokemon game. Yeah, these Switches are really pretty, by the way, guys. How are the new Pokemon ones? Are they good? And someone said Scarlet and Violet? Oh my goodness, why can't I align this properly? There we go. Is Space Cables dead? Never got my Alex cable from them. No, they're not dead. They announced that they are extremely overloaded and they're working on getting everything out. Last I spoke to them, when did you order your Alex? Wait, as far as I know, that wasn't that like a year ago? I'm pretty positive all those got shipped out. Unless there was more that got restocked that I don't know of. I don't know about that, but no, they're still shipping. People literally have been getting orders. I think they're just slower right now. I still have to reach out to Mr. Reagan and see what's going on. When I find out stuff, I will let you guys know too. I think Pokemon Legends Arceus is pretty good. What is Pokemon Legends? When Scarlet and Violet first released, everyone talked about how terrible the game graphics were and the game bugs. From what I have heard, the game is still fun. I'll have to take a look. But Roman, I hope that answers your question. I will see if I can bug them later today. I don't know if they'll be up, but Space Cables. But if anything, I will reach out tomorrow again. What's going on with Rama Works? Guys, I'm going to keep a buck with you guys. I am not someone who really keeps up with all the latest and greatest keyboard drama. So I don't have all the answers, unfortunately. But I also don't want to spread misinformation. Not even the latest. Well, I also don't want to spread misinformation, you know what I mean? But if I find out something when it regard, like the current situation from the mouth of Reagan instead of just kind of like, reiterating hearsay, I will let you guys know with that. New Alex situation's crazy. What's the new Alex one? I was active during the pandemic. Yeah, I mean, if you want like a little catcher-upper with Rama, I think someone's suing them. I can't remember too much, dude. I can't remember too much about that. And also, thank you so much for the sub, Captain Ladies, man. Appreciate you, dude. All their GB boards, the employees got paid, and Alex became the new owner, and life became good again. Hey, yo. I have not really liked any of the new Pokemon games. Arceus was... Wait, sorry, what's Arceus again? Have I looked at the Rainy 75? I mean, I've seen it on paper. Guys, I really don't like the look of the Rainy 75, so I'm probably not gonna take a look at it. It just didn't visually interest me, you know what I mean? But yeah, the current list of drama, I feel, is crazy big. But I will say this, and I'll always advocate for this. There's a lot of people reporting on drama in the keyboard hobby. And I think reporting on people's experiences is one thing, which, I think people kind of do anyways, and you can kind of find that by looking at, search results for things. And it's always good to share experiences. But one thing I will say to the people reporting on drama in their summary threads, I always personally think it's better to talk to people and get real journalism instead of just kind of saying we think this is happening, so they're bad. I would suggest doing some real reporting and real, information finding, and talk to the brands that people report on rather than just writing hearsay. It's not good for anyone. I might cop these switches when I get paid next month. These are super pretty. Yes, I am going to be reviewing the Test 65. I'm trying to find an extra day that I have in the next week or two, because I think the group buy for that ends rather soon. But yes, we will take a look at that board too. Nice. It's a nice price for what it is, and it looks pretty nice. I like the graphic on the weight. Looks cool. Damn, these sound nice. These have a nice scratch to them too. What's up, 001? How you doing, man? Tonight on Channel 7 News, It's Channel 7 News at 6. Alex finally shows his toes. There you go. Hey, yo, dude. Arceus is basically an open world Pokemon game. You can do more exploring than the average Pokemon game. Oh, is that for Nintendo Switch? Maybe I'll pick that one there up. Not that like it'll be on sale. It's probably full price, knowing Nintendo. I don't like the way that Switch is sitting. Why is this not sitting nicely? It's not bent or anything. The real reporting, that takes effort. Easier just to use an AI LLM to write rage bait articles and scripts. Yeah, big true, to be honest. Big fucking true, dude. When do the key cults drop? We will let you guys know about a week ahead of time. We'll give you about a week heads up once we find out the dates too. Right now, there is no... What's going on with this? Why isn't this sitting nicely? I don't like the way this is sitting. Is there something underneath this? That's better. Is it better? No, it's not. The plate on the left and right side are sitting a little funky. Actually, more just the left side. So I'll probably have to press this in when I solder. No, we're good. It's... I don't know if you can tell, Platey. Might be a bit difficult. I see it, though. And it's important that I get this right. But you see how it's kind of lifted? Sorry, I don't have a good way of showing this, guys. You'll have to do one of those trust me bro moments. It's a little lifted on this side, so I'll have to do some fidgeting with it. I wonder if it's a plate problem for step caps. Do you want step caps, Platey? Oh, it is. It's like catching the plate funny on the left side. So it seems like it's an issue there. What do you want, Platey? You let me know. I'll make it work. We'll figure it out regardless. I have tried the roller switches. It does make them smoother. I like the sound profile. I like the feeling and texture of the keystroke as well. It's a bit different. Yeah, I think it's a plate issue on the left side over here with the caps lock. It's like pulling it up the moment you put it in there. We can try to force it in with solder, but I'd rather let Platey make that call. So nice. Let's
21 months and it's still a treat to be able to catch your streams.
Thank you, Schmore. Dude, thank you so much, man. I hope you have been having a good one. The TKL on my desk is a key cult. It's the new Novel Keys X key cults. I might get the rollers then. They sound pretty good and the ball bearings are interesting. Yeah, Boba, just between me and you, keep it a buck with you, okay? They're a novel idea at best, in my opinion. Like, they're cool. I don't really think I've had to mod much of the roller switches because I think they come also with a bit of pre-lubricant on them. But they're not like game changing. They do feel a little bit different though, which is fun, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? What did you mean by long pull switches in the email you sent to me? I'm just trying to get a list together for stuff. If I recall, I think I said I prefer the long pull on the Bauer Light, just because the Bauer Light sound signature without long pull, depending on the plate we use, can be a little bit low. So it just depends on what you kind of want to build. On the Portal in 2024, what is that? Like the Portal keyboard? Are you talking about the one from Parallel? This is pretty. Are you trying to buy one second hand? Oh, what's the sitch here? Because I would not shop from them directly if they're offering to, if their stores open, do not buy from them. You got one second hand. Okay, no, it's a fine board. I liked it when we built ours and when we built things for clients. It's a nice board. I would just not shop from them, but obviously it's besides the question. No, it's a good board. I liked it. Sounded nice. I think you can do a lot of nice combinations with that. Oh, I'm going to tell you this with the most love possible. I don't think you're going to get that PCB. I would see if you can get that refunded. Has anyone had any good experiences recently with Parallel? Because as far as I know, they just ditched the hobby. Like, I don't think they're shipping things at all. I don't even know why their store's open. I ordered Opal switches from Parallel. It took 3 to 4 weeks to ship Conus. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the full sitch with this. I don't know what's going on, but it's at the beginning of September. So they still are shipping things out, it seems, but just real slow. You know, I would just do the responsible thing in this case here, from me to you out, and just get it refunded. It's just, I don't even know if they're going to ship it out, dude. Yeah, like, I even might put Vala Supply back on the list. You know, my list. I don't know how you guys feel, because Vala's, they're still slow, but at least they haven't fucking left, you know. And a lot of people have been asking me if I recommend them, and it's not like I don't recommend them. I just don't go out of my way to, you know what I mean? But I don't know. With constant 50%. So with Vala, the sales sort of make sense just because I understand what's happening. Vala has been they overbought, I believe, during COVID, kind of like what Mexico did. So I think now they have just a lot of stuff they need to get rid of. Snake R2 is going to be a thing, yes. It's just not from Parallel. I heard about that too, which is really cool. All right, let's solder. Let's warm this guy here up. Yeah. Candy keys in Europe? I wouldn't do that either. Yeah. Yeah. Sad because they had plans for Pewter V2s. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say. It's a tough one, for sure. 250 CAD new and 90... Ooh, new... Dude, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I mean, I have a vendor list. You know, I need to go through it. I already went through it 2 weeks ago, but I'm going to go through it again this week. I really need to speak to a few vendors on this list just to get some feedback from them, because I really want to, I'm trying to fine tune this list more. Like, I was thinking even going into the new year with this list, I really want to get it down to like a science on how I kind of put people on the list and how it, like, what it takes to take off the list. That's going to be my next big thing, because from what I understand, a lot of people like this list and they refer to it a lot, which I really appreciate, by the way. I just need to figure out a better way to better serve those people who are looking at this list, because I want to do a better job there too. So, all right, is my solder warmed up? It is indeed. Yeah, I don't think Val is doing anything malicious. At least not right now for Vala Supply. I just think their cash flow is probably really fucking horrible right now. Because I think they ordered way too much stuff. I have no ill will towards Vala. I just couldn't really recommend them much anymore just because of some other things that they were up to, I guess. Or we're about to get up to with the whole board invoice not being paid. But it seemed like that got resolved. So, we'll see though. Alex, does your building service include desoldering a handful of switches? That's too little work for the shipping to be worth it. Does your building service include desoldering? So wait, you want to get something built but also need something desoldered? If it's only like 3 or 4 switches or something, or less than 10, yeah. I'll just put that in with the build service. That takes a few minutes. If it's more than that though and actually requires me to, like, you know, change out some filters and stuff, yeah, I might have to charge. I mean, at this point here, can people trust they ship 50% items and then they will go away? Yeah. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I should reach out to them too. I try to get little status updates with people sometimes. The Milmax sockets are pretty expensive too. Milmax sockets? Yeah. Milmax sockets can get expensive. Who are you buying Milmax sockets from though? Depends on which ones you buy actually. Because some Milmax sockets aren't that bad in price point. Gotta go study? Bye, KR. Take care, dude. 3305s are expensive, yeah. However, if you buy them from Mode, 3305-1s are actually a really good price. They're close to what bulk pricing is if you buy from Mode. You could also just bulk buy them if you plan on doing a lot of stuff, but highly recommend checking out Mode's 3305-1s. Milmax sockets basically will transform a solderable PCB into hot swap, but you still need to solder them in. So there's still a solderable aspect to it. Oh, dude, 100%. Yeah, dude, sure. If you want me to, 2 or 3 keys, 110, dude. I can definitely get 2 or 3 keys desoldered for you. Is it on the same build? Is Milmaxing a solder PCB better than getting it hot swapped? Getting a hot swap? So, this is where preference comes in, but I personally think it is. For a lot of reasons. They're more durable. In my opinion, they sound better. They're a tighter fit. So there's a lot of small advantages that I feel like become quite a large aspect of your keyboard builds. But the big thing is they're way more durable, you know what I mean? Also, I'll do my best to clean up this PCB because I know that, you know, it has some marks from when it was desoldered last. I might have to do that off stream. Do all Milmax sockets work with all solder boards? 95%. How should I go about getting a refund? Email them first, and if they don't respond to you within like a week, man, just at this point here, just go through your credit card company. But definitely see if you can just email them first. Highly doubt it, but might be worth the chance. Why don't more manufacturers use Milmax compared to hot swap sockets? I don't know. We saw it could be done, and I don't know why more people don't do that. Definitely a bit more expensive, but I think people would pay the premium for it. It's the same build. A part of me just wants to keep it simple, but the other part of me wants to rebuild / resolder with different switches now. I think about it for sure. Dude, 110%, man. Don't forget too, dude, if it's solderable and you want a few switches on a hot swap, we can just throw some mil-max sockets on that jerk. Like, if you want to do a build service with me and only want like 4 switches mil-maxed, dude, that'll just come with the build service. You don't have to worry about spending money on that thing. I don't mind doing like up to 4 switches mil-max for people. I don't understand how people like solder boards. It sounds like so much of a hassle when you want new switches. So I think it's more of a decision-making process for me, you know? The idea of something permanent, of permanence. You know, the idea of making a commitment to what you're doing after you've kind of maybe experimented and figured out what you like, and seeing and living with that for a little bit, you know what I mean? I think that in itself is kind of a beautiful thing. Do I use specific solder for keyboard PCBs? I think you can use a variety of different solder, but I use the one in my exclamation point kit list. Or exclamation point kit. It's comma list. Hi Alex, you mentioned there's a lot of misinformation out there with threads, but it's also good to talk about customer experience with vendors. But wouldn't both of those be kind of the same thing, especially if a thread is sharing the experience with the vendor? That's a good question. I think my problem with it, if I'm being real with you, John Bon, is the idea that someone will use someone else's experience and just parrot things over and over again, as a sake of, for a lack of a better word, kind of monetizing or, you know, some personal gain from doing that. I think that's where my big problem comes out of, because, like, you know, I also think there's just like a lot of misinformation that could, you know, broken telephone type thing. When you're starting to repeat other people's stories, I think that's very possible. And I've seen that happen a few times as well with broken telephone stories, with when you're repeating other people's experiences. For example, I've seen someone post something not true. You know, I've seen lots of not true customer experiences with tons of vendors. Like for example, there was one time I saw someone post a thread and it got a lot of responses about how someone didn't respond to something, and turns out they just didn't check their email. I think that happened fairly recently. And people are quick to kind of only look at, you know, the title of something, and I've seen that kind of story repeated with other people when they're doing their drama reporting too, when it, like, just, you got to do some research of your own, you know? And I think if you're just going to report, if someone's idea of reporting is just kind of copying, pasting things on the internet that they see, then I think that's a bit of a lame way to kind of go about reporting things. I think if you're going to report, you gotta add, you know? You can't just copy paste things, you gotta add some more to it. So maybe that clarifies my my stance on that. Because like I said, I am all for people giving their customer experience on things, like I said before. In fact, I think it's very valuable, because you can kind of create a list. Like, what I do when I buy something is I will Google the problems. You know, I'll try to figure out what people have said about the product, the company. And I do that. And see people's experiences. Hearsay is such a common issue anyways. Anywhere? Yeah. How does the anode look on this? The KFE CE? Looks good to me. I don't know. I haven't really thoroughly inspected it. Is it bad anno or something? Some people fake their experience because they want to be part of drama. Yeah, I've also seen that too. It's very easy to destroy a reputation, and people love spreading negativity even if it's not super accurate. Yeah. Like, ideally, what I'd like to see if people do want to give their 2 cents on someone else's 2 cents is, you know, just don't be lazy about it. Just, if I tell you I had a really bad experience with Tim Keyless, he didn't ship out my giveaway keyboard that he promised me, and it was just a really bad overall experience, and I post that as a red thread, right? And now, well, let's just say this. Let's pause for a second. Let's say Avo had a really bad experience with Tim Keyless. Tim didn't ship out a giveaway board that Avo was promised. Avo decides to write about that on Reddit. And then me, I'm like, woo, okay, so this happened with Tim Keyless. This other thing in the background also happened with, let's just say, who else can we pick on? Let's just say Megan didn't ship something out too, and then let's also say that Adam, he's running away with some people's keyboards. Well, I think it's quite, some people can view it as, oh yeah, they put some effort into it. I copy paste this, looks like, this thing happened in the news. This, I would appreciate personally, if you're going to do drama reporting, reach out to both parties, get some more context into the situation, then write about your drama. Write about the problem. All right? Because Lord knows, maybe there was miscommunication, and maybe Avo is reading into something that Tim didn't want, or maybe Tim didn't do that, So I think there needs to be a level of responsibility when reporting on news, you know what I mean? And I think that doesn't get done quite enough in the keyboard world of, hence why I say drama reporting. Not Tim would definitely do that. I don't know does that make sense? Am I making sense to you guys? I think what I'm asking for is just a little bit of journalism, I guess. And integrity by reaching out to some parties that want to speak. How do you like that mouse? I tried it and it's driving me crazy. It drives me crazy all day. I'm okay with it. I'm getting better with it, but... Who did that? Zykos, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Did you see the new Fox tattoo? I have not seen a new tattoo yet. I really have not been on Discord all that much today. Ready for that new final mouse? Oof. I'm for real, probably not. Why, is it super hyped up or something? Journalism involves talking with both parties, not just one. Yeah, hence why I said talk with both. But I agree with that. That's all I would like a little bit more. I think it's just because it's so niche that it's easy to believe stuff at first sight when you're coming in. But the longer you're in the hobby, the more you realize some people's complaints are as useful as Amazon reviews. Toothbrush says 0 to 10 did not fix my marriage. Yeah, that happens a lot too. Thank you, Alex OP. I really appreciate that, man. Have you tried building your own keyboard cable before? I have. It's not that bad, but I suck at doing it though. I don't know why, I'm just not good at making cables. I purchased a few of those keyboard kits in the past. Alex fixed my marriage, 10 out of 10. Pulled the trigger on the ROG Azoth. God, I cannot pronounce that. Azoth Extreme? Make a little community where there's 2 types of people who will buy the board, either super rich or super stupid. That one there is the $500 one, right, Wasting? Is that the really expensive Asus one? Keyboard's a keyboard? I mean, dude, you know, listen, I think the keyboard's really expensive. You know, I do. But, like, this is also really expensive. And some people can be like, well, this is like a community favorite. This is you know, this is part of custom keyboard history. They have a big brand reputation. So, I mean, technically, so does Asus. And if you like something, and I've made this speech before, if you like something, dude, just spend your money the way you want to spend your money. Now, whether or not it's good value for you personally, totally up to you. Because you know what I hate? And I would never want to do this to someone else. I hate when people be like, you know what you should have done with your money? You see the problem with that sentence? I'm telling you what you should do with your money. And no one asked me. I hate when people do that. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Why'd you spend this when you could have done this? You should have done this. Asus has an interesting reputation, the warranty stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, me personally, am I really into Asus? No. I think their boards are okay. I think their mice or whatever. I think their software's bloated. But I mean, like, it is what it is. Some people may be big fans, and maybe that's the board they've been looking for. All the features. Who am I to say? Alex, what do you... you know what you should do with your stream? Tell me, Lynx. Keep doing it, please. I'll try my best, man. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know where John Bond went. But John Bond, I hope that answered your question from earlier too, man. About the whole journalism / drama reporting and the difference between that and my pet peeve with that. I think customer experiences are very valuable and should continue to be shared. I think people sharing other people's experiences for their own gain is shitty. And quite irritating, to be honest. Answers a lot, but I have some follow-up questions if you want to talk one-on-one. Dude, 100%, man. If you even want to ask here, and like, you know, I don't mind having a full-blown combo about it. I think all these types of conversations are very healthy to have, though, because who knows, maybe perspectives will be changed on both sides. I actually hate keyboards. For real, though? Honestly? I have a Tofu 60 and it needs a new USB solder soldered to it. Ooh. Like the JST port. I'm honestly not very good at soldering those things in. Also, let's see what else. That's what I kept receiving from my local community. That's why I removed my post. They kept saying you could have gotten this or that for this price. Dude, I feel you on that, Drip. And you know what? Do what makes you happy, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, fuck it. You're never going to have to impress those people. And I see this all the time. I saw someone post on Reddit. What was it? I think this morning, meeting with some friends. Bye, Don Bond. Take care. Love you, dude. I saw this morning someone posted that they got like 9 keyboards and they were really falling into the hobby. And then I saw, and it was like this boils my blood, by the way. I saw so many comments on this Reddit thread. It was like, hey, why did you spend so much money on keyboards that are all basically the same? I would have done this. And the guy just posted that he was just happy to have keyboards. And it was just like, you saw that post too? And then someone posted at the very end being like, I don't know why people are so upset. This is really cool. And it was like downvoted. And it just makes me like, God, some people just live to be fucking negative all the time, dude. It's fucking crazy, bro. And I felt so bad for that guy who was just posting that they're happy with the keyboard. And then people were just like, why is your setup so messy? I don't know, bro. Like, why don't you just shut the fuck up? Mind your business. Be happy for your fellow person. Dude, it drives me up the walls. In the Discord, there was a question of why people would own multiple Austins in a negative context. You know what you need to do for them next time, man? Next time someone asks some stupid shit like that, and they're being negative about it, ask why they own multiple pairs of underwear. Just say, why isn't one good enough? Just wash it, forehead. No, technically it's the same thing. You could just reuse it every single day. Nah, same thing, dude. Just wash it every day. Do whatever you want to do. No one cares. Are you judging me for only one pair? Oh, you know what, dude? You got me there. I didn't think about that one. Skid marks are a feature, not a bug. Shows that you live, dude. We finally broke him, Alex. We finally broke him, chat. I don't know, man. Fucking, it drives me up the walls, dude. I hope people will one day self-reflect and be like, sorry, Boney. I hope people will one day self-reflect and realize that they're just being dickheads. Hopefully, one day. Now we know Alex doesn't wear underwear. But I feel bad. I feel bad for people just trying to share their joys, only for people to put them down. Why do you only own one pair of orange shorts? Well, thing is, I actually tried to get a second pair, but it didn't work out. Did you guys know you can wear underwear, one pair of underwear for 4 days without washing it? So you wear front side, back side, inside out front side, inside out back side. Then you can finally wash it. So nice. Damn. We caught Boney. Boney said this. Boney said, I hate when people ask me why I like having multiple keyboards. It really irks me. Like, can I not have boobies? And then he said, not boobies. What did you mean to say, Boney? I meant hobbies? I think something else was on your mind there, huh? Oh, man. Was that autocorrect? That's even more sus if it is. True, because doesn't it learn of what you normally say and stuff? Hold on, I need to... I remember about this about the KFE. You gotta slightly adjust the plate. Lady. I think, you know, Tree, it is a valid point, dude. People could do whatever they want. You know what? At the end of the day, go back to it. Streamer, please. Hey, you know, he can do whatever he wants. Hey, yo, though. Salty Alex even likes Gregory. You know, a little Greg doesn't hurt nobody. I personally don't like it, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not the biggest fan of Mr. Gregory. Alright. Do we want this foam here? I don't know if this keyboard needs this. It's been so long since I built one of these that I don't remember if the foam at the bottom is super needed. Oh, I guess so, Platey. Did this come with it or is this just extra? You know, I would probably leave it in, Platey. I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. Yeah, I'd leave it in personally. Because it's tactiles and we can probably get a bit more of a oomph to it. Oh my god, that clip way too lucky. That guy there 100% was trying to bait some other shit. And I'm glad I ended up going with that answer for that whole conversation. Of trying to prove a point. Another thing that really irks me is when people try to tell me about like being critical about keyboard stuff. And then the only thing they can really bring up is, well, you don't get angry at things. Ooh, my stomach. Alex chooses Greg on his own will. Oh, that thing? Dude, I love this, by the way. This looks so good like this. Oh, let's screw this in now. Greg gets angry, or Alex gets angry. No, dude, if you watch that full stream, it wasn't me just yelling, it was me proving a point. Proving a point to someone because they were saying some people, like, they need more criticalness, and I was like, so what does it mean being truthful? Like, how do you say something truthfully? And I said it in a nice way, and then I said it in a really angry way. And then they're like, well, anger doesn't tell truthfulness. I'm like, so that doesn't answer the question, because like we do both of those things. And people still tend to criticize me personally on that kind of stuff. And it kind of irks me. It's because I don't throw fits about things when it comes to, you know, rating a keyboard. And I've kind of discovered what, you know, what's preference based and what's, you know, objective in a board. So I think it's part of me also defending myself, because I'm just so sick of people bringing that up, you know what I mean? I do still have that, Kevin. I have a few of those different boards. I'm actually going to be giving one of those things away during Christmas. Your true facade was revealed. I know, dude. They got me, dude. They got me. There's no preference. It's either what I like or it's trash. Derp, what's up, Boba? How you doing? I'm excited to see how these switches feel. I think these are gonna feel great. Switches look cool too, no? No numpad must be poor. Yeah. I still can't believe that actually was a real conversation. Crazy to me. I kind of want to put GMK cubed on this. You guys down? Or maybe we do something else. I think cubed would look cool. I'd be down. Hell yeah, let's do cubed. Cubed. Yeah, we can just try this and see how it sounds. Just change over the view and let's start taking the keycaps off. Oh, I don't... Dude, do I have Osame? I do, but I'm gonna be honest, they're kind of in the back of my closet. And like the storage shelf over there. And I don't really want to fish for them right now, if I'm being real with you guys. Do you guys want me to do a PBT set? Ooh. Yeah, Osame is a pretty different sound. Ooh. Hold Hold on, this is gonna sound nice. No, I didn't lose them. They're just, I know where they are. I just don't feel like going to go grab them. Hey, if you want me to grab them though, Plady, I don't mind for you, because you're the person you're commissioning me. Totally up to you. I'll let you pick. We can do some PBT easy peasy. I don't think I have Night Market though. I don't have that set. I'm pretty positive I don't. I saw a picture of GMK Flores the other day. A dark PBT set? Sure. Let's see what I have for a dark PBT set. I'll be right back. Let me explore what I got. There's charcoal. PBT charcoal would look pretty interesting on this board. I mean, I got lots. I don't think any of these would look good on a black board, though. Maybe too contrasty. Charcoal's kind of nice. Yeah, we could do a fully stealthed out build because the black weights. You know what I mean? It'll be super stealthed out. If you want to go with super stealthy. Yeah, this will be like very, very stealthy. Because look at this. What do you think? Should we try it out? GMK Cosmos would look really nice on this, yes. Let's go for it? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, this is going to be extremely stealthy looking. Definitely, this is like activating dark mode on your phone, for sure. Blacked out Bear 65. Yeah, that is actually one of the nicest looks I feel for keyboards, honestly, is that full stealth look. It makes me feel some type of way. Love me a full stealthed out keyboard. Early days in the hobby with all black ducky one? Hell yeah, dude. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Cosmos now? Is Cannon Keys is doing that one there, right? Guys, this actually looks already pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty sick already. Good call on grabbing this. This looks nice. What the? I gotta use this set more. Yeah, this is super stealthy. This goes here. This is PBT, yeah. PBT with Tactile, not a bad combo. With how many boards I bought, should I build a new one every day, or do I get the most by leaving some time in between boards? That's a very personal call. If you want to, like, I will share my experience in that, Snowy. I would probably wait in between things. Like, if I was able to buy, let's just say, 5 different boards right now, and sort of some fluff on this. If I was to buy 5 boards right now, I would probably wait, I don't know, maybe a week or 2 in between things. There's also the flip side of the coin. Maybe you do want to build them all and then, you know, kind of tweak them all at the same time too, so you don't make a big mess. Definitely that side of it as well. I think it's just more of a personal how do you want to manage your own time type deal, you know? Today's Amazon Prime. God, the Prime Day deals fucking suck. I don't know if you guys have seen some of those things. They have not been good in many years. Is this year better? Do you guys know? I feel like this year here it's the same old. Just a bunch of Apple stuff. The new AliExpress. Yeah, it is kind of junky, huh? Ooh. Ooh. I know. I agree. I have the trackpad. I'm not gonna pick up anything else. There's nothing, guys. I'm gonna be real. I spent a few dollars on having to replace my monitor arm, and I think that's as much money as I want to spend. I'm on the recovery now for spending. And I did get I did get myself a game like that was $20 the other day too. So like, for now, I'm good. Like I am on the being financially responsible side. I got a nicer arm this time. I said screw it. Do you know the brand? Oh, for the charcoal ones, Novel Keys. Designer one? Sorta? Kinda the one I was telling you guys about, but I just purchased it somewhere else where I had a discount code. That was it. Not from Herman Miller. I got my refund eventually, but damn, that was a battle. I tried to buy toilet paper on Amazon, never got it. Just a magazine? What the? Yeah, even Amazon stuff I don't buy. Yeah, it was about that way too lucky. Actually, technically, it was 25% off of that. Because it was $310, 25% off. So, not bad. And then the shipping was like $20. It was actually really good. The shipping, I have to admit, I was very happy with. Yeah, I think $250-ish is what I wanted to spend anyways, because I wanted to get myself a really good monitor arm. The one I really wanted, I'm gonna be real. I just can't justify spending like $500 on a monitor arm. Like 500 US, you know. That is just a little bit much for me. So I'm very happy in the middle. Top 3 dark GMK sets? Ooh. You know I don't own a lot of dark GMK sets. So I don't think I can give you a great answer on that. It's just a single monitor arm. Yeah, my Amazon one that I had was doing this, so my monitor arm would tilt this way, and it was driving me up the walls. And when I first got it, and I've tried to repair it since, it was beautiful. I could like tilt it, do anything I wanted to it, and it would just stay in one spot. Now I can't get it to do that. So it was driving me up the walls, and I found myself getting annoyed. Like during the day I'd be working and then I'd see the monitors on a slant and then I'd pay attention to just that. Maybe that's a personal issue. Most likely is, but it would still drive me up the walls. What color did I get? Well, I just got a white monitor arm. Way too lucky. Oh my god, dude. He's never gonna let it go. What set is this again? This is PBT Charcoal from Novel Keys. Although, am I correct in saying they don't sell this anymore? Pretty positive this is sold out. Most I'd ever pay for a monitor arm is $100. Totally fair. My last one was about $80 and it was driving me up the walls. I did have the last one for about 3 years, though. I'm scared of Alex's dark side. What the? Yeah, I do have a short temper sometimes. It's something I'm always trying to work on. I'm very transparent about that. Alexotos? Oh god. What's the last keyboard you bought? I have a rule for myself that I'm only allowed to buy one thing at a time, and it was the Quantum. And I haven't decided on a new one yet. Yeah, Keybay. I've met Keybay Tech. You met him at Markham? That's pretty cool. And now my next purchase, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm excited though, because I have some freedom now to pick a new board. Let chat decide the next purchase. If I really want to pick up the new new Ori keyboard, but I don't know when that's coming out. So I got to be a little patient for that. If you're done with the Quantum, can you send it to me? Let me pack it up real quick. I'm missing what? The I, the 1, and the F1. Here's number 1. So I'm assuming I just put here by accident somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. How are you liking the MX vertical mouse? Got mine a few days ago and it helped with wrist pain. So it definitely helps with wrist pain. Although I still find myself struggling with it sometimes to like edit files. I thought I'd get used to it by now. There are some days I get so frustrated that I just end up using the trackpad. So, what's up 3D Keycap? How you doing, man? Some people say it's a skill issue. Oh, here's the I, and now I gotta find the last key, the F1. Oh, here it is. Oh, and then delete. Delete. And thank you for the raid, 3D. I appreciate that, man. How are you doing today? How many keyboards do I own? I have to do another count. I've given away so many that I'm not sure. It's definitely lower than last time I told you guys, and last time was about 80. It's significantly lower than that now. Alex, would you wish your very worst enemy who blew up the moon a Logitech 60%? For me, I think it'd be a bit too harsh. I would recommend my worst enemy. If you had to recommend your worst enemy a bad keyboard, what would it be, guys? You know what I would wish my worst enemy? Rukia round 2. Good luck on that one. So you guys are giving your enemies stuff. I'm just giving them nothing. Some random 2010 Razer membrane keyboard. I feel like that's still nice. That's a very nice thing. A promise of a keyboard. I give them, yeah, the promise, the word of a keyboard. Oh man, do you guys like the way this turned out? What do you think of this, Platey? I kind of like it with the all black, I'm not gonna lie. All black weights, all black keycaps. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with this stealthy look.
I would not let him a keyboard. I will make him thirsty. He will get vodka in a water bottle when he will be expecting water.
Damn. All right, Zany's going to a different direction here. Zany's like, fuck that, let's do torture. Damn, Zany. Love you, Zany. When I get thirsty, please make sure it's water. If you're gonna give me something. My relationship with USPS right now. Oh yeah, the metal novelty cap. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Should we put it on? Oh, that's really pretty, actually. Damn. Oh god, this is... I'll be honest, Platey. This ain't going on, dude. Yeah, man, that is... I'm not even gonna force that because I feel like I'm gonna break your Switch. We're gonna put this right back in here. Maybe Teja broke it. Let's just blame Teja, man. It's just easier that way. This does look nice. Very stealthy build. You know? Hold on, I kind of want to see... Let me just clean my desk off. Because I kind of want to see this if I just had this on it. I want to give myself a clear viewing field with this. I gotta admit, this is nice looking. It's been a while since I built like a stealthed, kind of all blacked out keyboard here. It looks good. This is a vibe. Huh, all right, let's see what this sounds like. I may have to get myself a blacked out keyset like this now. Yeah, I mean, this looks stealthed out. It looks nice. I love the right. I personally really have been liking right-align stuff. I can see chat in Alex's video. Hi, Mom. Keycaps. These are charcoal, but they don't have them anymore. This is a discontinued set, I think. Yeah. All right. Shall we see what this sounds like? So we're using... God, what was the name of these switches again? I have it pulled up, I think. Hold on. They were a little bit of a mouthful. They are Lumia Bitter TV2 Tactiles. We're using a PC plate. This is top mounted. And we're using PBT keycaps. So let's see what this sounds like. Shall we? Let's move this to the middle. Oh my God, please stop freaking out on me. No, this is a red cable. It's actually really impressive with the PBT, no? Yeah, I do want to hear what a... I kind of want to hear what a GMK spacebar sounds like now. Hold on, let me grab one. I'm gonna take it off the quantum here. Yeah, the Epro is nice, right? It's kind of hot. Let's see. This sounds amazing. Yeah, these switches are something. Gotta admit. These switches kind of slap a little bit. Oh, this might be a difficult one to get out. So the one thing about PBT sometimes, they're a little bit tricky to pull out sometimes. And I've already unclipped something here. Sold out? The switches are? There we go. Unikey for the win? Oh, the keycaps are 100% sold out, yeah. God, I suck at lining this sometimes. I mean, yeah, the depth is there with the GMK, guys. There's a bit more depth. Let's go back and forth one time. It's not that bad though. There's a little bit of a sharper tonality with the PBT, and that's we usually see that with PBT. But I would say that this is not as drastic as a difference. Perhaps it's because this is a tactile switch, as I'm used to. There's a bit more depth, and by depth I mean like a bit of a deeper bassy tone. Nah, this looks great, man. This looks great, sounds great. I think you did a really good job on choosing switches here. I've never even heard of these switches. Who manufactures these? Is this I've never even heard of this brand. Is it Duhok? I've never heard of this. Duhok equals Lumia. Interesting. Okay, well, something to look for now, I guess. What do you guys think? Is it impressive? The bump on this feels really good too. The springs feel really good. It's more of a softer, large, round bump. I am genuinely impressed with these switches. And it's not heavy either, which is sometimes what keeps me away from tactile switches. I've used the Quinn switches recently, and I would say I like these more than the Quinn switches. This is the type of bump I really like in a switch, by the way. The KFE is comfy. It's definitely nice to type on. But yeah, this is definitely nice. What's up, Bull? How you doing, man? If you guys don't know who Bull is, Bull makes the sickest of all the keyboards recently. Check out Bull's stuff. I don't know if Bull has like a website or a link you guys can go to, like a personal like portfolio, not just a shop. But check out Bull. Yeah, how was Clacky Fest? It was good? Okay, well I'm gonna have to use this for the next like few days here. Compact Ergo looks so good. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have the Pangea here still. I'm taking photos and we're gonna be posting the YouTube video tomorrow. And then I'm shipping it back to Bull. The creator of this switch needs a raise now, no exceptions. My website has projects, landing page to check out. Hell yeah, there it is. It was awesome. It was cool meeting Spanish community. Love that, bro. Love, love, love that. All right, guys. Well, this was a fun build. I think this turned out sweet. Not gonna lie, I kind of do want to do an all stealthy build now. I don't think I have anything like all stealthy left in my collection. I think I just dismantled everything, so This does look really good. It's just like a classic kind of visual on the desk, you know? One last time, just the visual on the desk there. Classic kind of visual, you know? God, I hate this chair. It's driving me up the fucking walls, dude. DM'd you about another Now on STEM recommendation. That might be the best I've found when I found. Hell yeah, Ryan, I'll take a look. Bye-bye our favorite Logitech representative with a mustache. Alright guys, let's go find someone to raid. I'll be streaming again tomorrow anyways. I think I am anyways. Let's see who's on. That is me. Let's see. Anyone building keyboards? I actually have a really fun project that should come in next month that I think you guys are really gonna like. It's gonna reach more. Oh, this doesn't have copy paste for me. It's okay. Alright guys. See you guys very soon. I love you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. And then next week we have a very busy week for keyboards. Remind me this weekend, I might have something we need to redraw for a giveaway because someone doesn't want one of the giveaway units now. So I just have to confirm with them. I saw it before I started stream. So remind me this weekend. We'll give it away over the weekend or something. I don't know. I got to figure out a day to give it away now. Redraw? Yeah, it's a redraw. I think it was on the Orion TKL, so we'll re-give away that. Until next time, guys, love you. Say hi to Schmore. Bye, everyone, and see you very soon. Later.